I need something like, without going into the profile menu, just like there that says what profile I'm on. And maybe there is. Let's say. This is... Go, yeah, I mean, we did go to Game Crimes, go to Game Crimes Twitch. Not right now. You'll get bonus content. That was a little cross promotional thing that I did without anybody's knowledge, including without my knowledge. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good.
Sucks. Boo.
No, that's great. No, that's okay. They can hear you.
All right,
now.
then you take it away.
They couldn't hear you say that, so I'm just not gonna.
I think I want an alcohol seltzer. Did you?
I think they can hear you now.
I didn't see you move at all, so you're just like kind of laughing. And being
Do you guys remember those commercials when they were like, "Can you hear me now?" That was so funny.
That was so funny.
Oh, and then that guy like went to T-Mobile and like, "Can you hear me now?" And it's like, got him.
What? This guy is a traitor. He has no honor.
I used to feel like everybody was in competition with everybody. So like, my house growing up was like a country music household. So when like Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood did a track together, I was like, they can't do that. They're enemies.
They're all fighting to be the best country singer. No collabs.
That sounds, what you just described sounds fucking awful. I can't imagine having to grow up in a house where country music is played.
Also,
my God.
Also,
well, imagine it. That's what my childhood was.
Also, they're married.
Country music.
Oh, Beyonce. Yeah, I love Beyonce.
Beyonce's putting she's putting a country album out.
How's everybody doing?
What you're trying to be like me? You're trying to copy me with your little beanie?
Yeah.
Mine's a sting beanie. So.
Yours is a stink beanie.
No! Guys,
yes. Wait,
yes,
where'd Michael go?
Yes.
I only see a super rad guy that smokes drugs and...
You think that the bucket hat equals smokes drugs?
Well, yeah, look how cool he looks.
I mean, he does look pretty cool.
I don't think I like that.
He has to train Yoruichi on how to fight.
He looks like a child. He looks like a toddler.
He's hat and clogs.
Michael being led through an intersection, holding hands with a bunch of other like middle-aged dudes.
Do you think I'm middle-aged?
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm gonna live to be 120.
You are not 60.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm not middle-aged.
I don't think you're gonna live.
He is gonna live to be 120.
I don't think you're gonna live to be 120, my friend.
Wow.
None of us are.
What?
They're gonna harvest your bones.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
At 75, they're gonna harvest your bones.
Michael, roll a d20.
That's how many more years you got.
I'm never gonna die, and you'll never.
Any time, probably.
I have 19 more years. I'll take it. That's almost the most number of years you can have.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, all things considered.
I'm gonna roll this. Is gonna be one. I don't want to roll.
Roll it. We all got to roll it.
I'm so scared. Okay, 14. That's pretty good. That's all right.
Acceptable.
I mean, I wish it was more, but it's not one.
Hey.
At least I'll take it.
I got
here's what I got.
2038. What's gonna happen then? Nothing good.
We have to go through like so many presidential cycles.
At first you're like, oh man, I rolled a 14. Now you're like, oh, that's so no.
Damn, I wish it was
lower
one.
number.
I thought I was being really clever, and I rolled percentile dice. But I got 9.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you're gonna live 9% of the time you have left. I got 10, so I'm not happy about that.
That's not great.
No.
You're gonna live so long. You're gonna be really sad with that.
Yeah, my rolling has been like pretty good. Not necessarily for our D&D games, but whenever we play Commander,
Oh my god.
we always.
This guy is obsessed.
All right, sorry. I guess I should have two hobbies.
I'm joking with you.
I guess I should have two hobbies.
I'm joking with you.
Wrestling
Calm
and
down.
smoking weed.
I literally did play Magic with you. on
That is
Friday.
true, and you had fun. You said
I
so.
did have fun. It was it's just so complicated.
Yeah.
And also, our entire dining room table is covered in Magic cards. which
But I cleaned it, and then I
and then you put them
uncleaned it.
all back on.
Yeah,
there.
put them all back
They're
on
all
there.
I had to like gently push aside the Magic cards so I could eat food at my table.
Wow. Okay. Anyways, we rolled d20s to see who goes first, and even when we rolled, whoever gets the lowest goes first. I have like an 80% success rate of going first. It's almost annoying, but I'll take it, baby girl.
I made
whatever.
I made Carrie really mad because she's been playing Bellatrix. She stole my Steam Deck, and so then I bought it on Switch, and I gave her my Switch, and she's been playing that. And after she played it for like a week, I was like, "So is now a good time to tell you you're basically playing Magic the Gathering right now?"
Is it really? Is it like kind of similar?
Not like it's a
cards.
different
For
it's
your
a different
purposes,
game,
close
but
enough.
it's cards whose rules are written on the cards. Like if you can do that, you can do
Yeah.
anything.
It's just that there's 5 million cards in Magic, and it'll just be saying crazy.
Name
stuff.
10.
You can't even.
I can't remember 'em.
You can't even read the
uh,
fucking card anymore. Like I was going through some Cons of Tarkir one, and they like explained what Death Touch was, and now I have the ones now are like, we're not explaining anything. Google it, idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I learned the hard way the difference between italicized keywords and non-italicized keywords, and it made me very, very mad. Okay.
Is it though?
Yeah, what is the difference?
I gotta know.
Italicized ability texts are not part of the base rules. So, Death Touch, Flying, Haste, Menace, things like that, those are all normally written. And that means that they're all part of a consistent rule set. And anything within it is like consistent. Whereas what I was playing was a commander that had Coven, meaning if you have 3 creatures with different power levels, you have Coven. But the way it was printed was wrong. Because Coven doesn't mean anything. Nothing means anything. Most cards you won't notice it because they tell you what they mean, right? It's like Coven, X happens, Y happens. Blitz, X happens, Y happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But once you see the crack one time, it made me want to fucking jump off a damn bridge.
All I know is that our friend / cousin Sam turned my beautiful Aragorn card into a bug and I did give the bug a knife so that I was able to do some attacks, but he just made me into a bug that couldn't die.
Okay, I know is this backwards for you guys? So
yeah.
Flip it around.
Okay. So this text for this card is written stupidly. It's Lenor, Autumn Sovereign. So it says Coven here has text of what happens, and then it has the Coven ability text down here. So if you look at it, you think, oh, if I have Coven, I get this entire paragraph because it says Coven in italics - blah. But that's not how it works. Coven is just the bottom part because they point it out. And that's because it's an ability text. And ability texts don't necessarily include they almost always include their shorthand because they're not holistically a consistent rule, so to speak.
I'm gonna be real honest. What you just said kind of made me want to fight you a little bit.
That's fair. Let me show you something else cool.
Oh
we're behind. I won't do it.
Yeah,
I'll do
I'm
it.
like,
Made me
I'm
a little mad.
I'm trying not to rag on you, but you did just go into detail about a Magic card.
I'm for this. Yeah, Magic cards are cool.
Could you
And-
next time? Could you wear like a funny shirt so if I get a little bored, I got something to look at?
I was like, because I was trying to understand what you were saying.
See, okay, Jennifer, look at it. Just kidding. You don't have to look at it.
It's so complicated. Every card is like, well, this thing will happen unless this other thing is happening, and this other like exception.
It's just
and
this
there's
card.
like 20 cards on the board.
This card.
The complicated ones are more expensive.
Yeah, sometimes. This card.
Yeah, patterns, complicated patterns.
Very complicated. Very.
It costs more.
Holographic.
This card is the fact that it's written like this and it's printed. It's from a pre-con that like Wizards made. Does make the entire game more complicated once you see the way this is written.
I think it's very complicated regardless.
It is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But,
But
like, okay, like how many distinct Magic cards? Like
no one fucking knows.
Well,
100
they
million.
retire them too. They're not like valid forever.
Well, we play the commander only has a select ban list, so most cards, right?
Right.
But yeah, with standard, it changes like every 6 months or something like that.
Fuck that thing. On go.
Previously on.
Oh yeah.
Three, two, one, go.
Previously on Greetings Adventurers. Rourke, don't touch that. There's gonna be bugs in there, and
I hope.
you hope. Okay, let's just get back before we get eaten by a big monster.
I'm gonna pretend there's a durian tree.
Ah, Stinky! Come on, brother!
No!
But you hear like a number of quick pops in succession, and then you realize, oh, this thing is about to go off, and it shoots boiling water into the air.
I think I'd probably stop for a little bit.
But you're able to avoid it.
Yeah, I'd probably watch it though, because when you're making a road trip, you got to check out these things.
That's true.
And you hear what sounds like cries of probably an animal.
Okay, I was really worried you were gonna say child, and I'm like, not
God
again.
damn it. No, we leave them.
Not this again.
If
We
we don't ever
keep
see
going.
the kid, yeah, it's not our
Ignore
problem.
it.
It could be a dog or something.
And Screech has accidentally swung himself directly into a tar pit.
Yeah, but okay, Michael, conjecture. Objection.
Your Honor.
I would probably.
Sustained.
And do we
We
even
should
know
kill
like,
it.
what an elephant? Like, have we ever seen like would I have maybe seen like an elephant? Or
Let's
something?
beat this
in,
shit
like,
up
a
with
book?
hammers.
No, you think it's some sort of crazy creature.
This is a mammoth.
That's his name.
So there you go.
Harry Elefante.
You are able to calm it down enough that it is climbed up onto the tree branch.
Right.
So we're gonna go this way. You can follow us if you want, I guess. Can we just get to the big boys now? Just give them their big beautiful rock.
Well, yeah, no, that is actually what happened.
We have completed the mission.
No,
We've thwarted every beast.
we all thought you were gonna die.
We thought so too. For ne'er but a minute.
You have a Mammus primogenus with you. That's the Latin for a woolly mammoth. Pretty sure these give whoever owns them 3 wishes.
I wish I was level 20.
All right, well, we have this +1 studded armor, leather armor.
I'm gonna cover this in feathers. You know what? I am gonna cover it in feathers.
Don't.
You don't get to tell me.
Wait, what are you covering in feathers?
Huh? The studded
What are you
armor.
covering in feathers? Oh, I thought you were talking about the baby elephant. I was like, I don't know if I agree with that.
You know what? Yeah. I wasn't, but I am now.
Okay.
You're gonna tar and feather this baby elephant? It's already been in the tar.
Just feather.
How the feathers are gonna stick on?
Hold still.
All right. Are you ready?
No.
On.
Gonna ask a question, not gonna wait for the answer?
On.
My god. My god.
My God.
Come on, Audacity, where are you?
Can't catch me.
On go.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Recording.
Recording. Bop, bop, bop.
Bop, 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 bop.
I don't like this waveform. Let me listen to it real quick.
Fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are we stopping?
Yeah.
I'm stopping.
I can't believe this. I'm so mad. I'm talking
test.
right now.
Test.
I'm so happy at Bachmann right
I
now.
wanted a bad audio recording. I
I'm
wanted
really bad
David
on
to have a challenge.
Okay, I'm good.
If you
It's an
guys sound
enrichment.
worse, we sound better, and then everyone at home is like, I like these two.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Record.
Recording.
I'm recording over here.
Hey.
Hey. What's happening? Greetings, adventurers. I am your Dungeon Master. My name is Michael DiMauro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week is Tim Lanning.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Him.
Also with me this week is Jennifer Cheek
Hello, everyone. My pronouns are she, her.
and Michael Bachmann.
Why'd you say this week? Is Jennifer not on next week?
Maybe he knows something I don't.
We are down a person, so this week should be pointed out.
Are we downsizing
Idiot.
at Greetings Adventurers? My pronouns are he, him.
Yeah, we hit a
Yeah,
recession.
and actually, Mike, we
Yeah.
have been meaning to talk to you.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
I still
Nika
could shit a
didn't-
little more, so I can.
Stick
Nika
around.
just didn't want to be here for it. She was going to be too stressed out.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
thought
yeah.
we would have
Like, I
you
gotta go.
stream.
No, that's good. That's good. That's fine.
We're not gonna tell you until we get done
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, can you see me after the show?
We'll escort you to a special room
Yeah.
to tell you this.
And shoot you in the back of the damn head.
I think
Damn.
I'm kidding. We're not gonna kill you. We
Love you
love
so much.
you.
Love you, but yeah, Nika is not with us
No.
this week. She is recovering from a surgery
Yeah.
that was planned, and she's doing well.
Yes, she gives her loves and thanks to all of the kind words folks are saying online and all those things. So thank you so much, everyone out there, for being cool. And then on that top of that, being understanding of being down a member for a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah.
so she should be back soon, but it depends on recovery. So
Yeah, you know how it is.
we're here for now,
You can't get rid of me unless.
unless you got
Oh
sick.
God! Wait, what? I just got an email. I gotta go ahead to HR.
Oh no, they got
no.
you too.
Yeah.
They're dropping
Wait,
like
we're all
flies.
being replaced. Huh.
Did I
beans.
have I told you guys about the time that not my last job, but the one before that, the conference rooms were full glass and with no blinds or anything, and at my desk was a situation where I saw someone, I watched them get fired in the
Ooh.
room. It was bad.
Brutal.
They're
Did
like,
they
"Are
cry?
you for real?"
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
Did they cry?
I didn't like that.
Yeah, they cry.
No, and he was a weird guy. Also, he was really fucking weird.
I think I remember you talking about him.
Yeah, no, I actually I might have to text my buddy Ian to be like, remember that guy? He's crazy.
I don't usually tell work stories, but I will tell one because it's sort of related.
I'm excited.
Yeah. One time, this was literally a decade ago, and I don't work with any of the people involved anymore. But one time,
He's talking about us, by the way.
He's talking shit about us.
one time I was made to someone was unhappy with someone's work performance, and I was the one who had to deliver the message.
No.
Oh no.
And I just remember so vividly me telling this person, and while they did lightly start to cry, snot came out of their nose.
Oh no.
Stream. It was the worst day of my life.
I would be throwing the other person under the bus. Like, I don't want to do this. I got told to do this.
So like,
Oh, yeah.
were you firing them, or were you just
No,
putting on
no,
like
no.
Not even fire, just to
performance
you
thing?
need to shape
Just
shape up.
yeah, these specific things haven't been happening. Can you please make them happen?
Yeah,
Um,
fun
but-
time.
Guys, jobs are so bad.
They're so bad.
I hate having one. And even though my job's pretty good now, I still don't want to do anything.
I think there might be something that we're forgetting though.
What's that?
The shareholders.
That's
Yeah,
so true.
right? And that's what we do it for, right?
Yeah.
To make them happy and so they can buy another yacht.
Yeah.
That they've been holding off on.
I gotta give it up. They've been yelling about infinite growth, and we've been doing the opposite of that for the past 6 years. And you gotta give it up, baby. Like they haven't killed us or anything like that. So shareholders, keep on yapping.
Other shareholders have killed people, i.e. the ones at Boeing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Even though,
Yeah,
let's be real here. I mean,
don't sue us. That would be so funny if Boeing sued us.
shut up.
honestly, that could only help our popularity.
Yeah, I feel like it would make everyone love us.
No, when they'll allegedly.
Except for actually, they'll probably fucking.
We said a lot.
They'll find all of us having quote unquote committed suicide.
Yeah.
all the entire podcast stricken down.
Yeah, it's like, why were they in Connecticut? It's like, I don't know. They got an email from Boeing.
Like, why were they on the
Allegedly.
airstrip?
Allegedly.
Just saying.
This is a parody. That's the end of our one-act play. 4 crazy guys that be saying shit.
Nika won't let us do it, which is why we're doing
That's
Exactly.
why, yeah. Nika actually loves. I won't say
Boeing.
companies' names. You guys are yelling at me again.
Okay. She thinks they should kill more people.
Yeah, she thinks that it's better when the planes crash.
Yeah.
And when she likes it when the doors fly out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I,
Everything's worse now.
It's yeah. We gotta stop actually.
I
'Cause
was-
I'm gonna like go into a depression.
I had to
hole,
explain to my brother what enshittification was.
actually. Yeah.
And it was like later in the evening after we went boozing, and he like looked at me like, oh, clearly he just invented a word. And he's like, no. Let me
it's
walk you
real.
through it. And it's like, God damn it. Like, why does our hot water heater still work when it's 37 years old? Because they used to make things better.
Yeah. Because it's made the same year I was born, baby.
Allegedly.
Everything made in 1987 is good.
Yeah.
It was
That's
made
right,
by
baby.
Boeing.
Man. It'd be so funny if your glass just exploded right there.
Okay, also one very small detour, and then I will shut up. Because thinking about Tim and I were recording Tribulation Farce the other day, and while we were being very disrespectful to the Lord, a huge crack
Oh
of
my
lightning and thunder
God.
happened, and it was so scary. Like God is coming down
It
to
was-
smite us
It was
right now.
so loud. Like normally I'd be like, yeah, that's distracting on the WAV form. But I was like, I'm leaving all this in.
No, you
so
have
there's
to.
like a little bit of times when we were like taking a sip of water and you just hear thunder in the background, which I normally would cut out. I was like, this whips.
No, that's atmospheric.
Yeah.
But
Guys,
That was
I'm-
scary.
I'm worried about you. I don't know
Us?
if you should. I don't know if you should do it any. I don't know if you should do Tribulation Farce anymore.
we're gonna get got.
Don't become Christians again.
Oh, I don't want no.
I don't want to
Well,
lose you.
I did become a Christian because I didn't want to die. So
He's
sorry.
really scared.
Deal with it.
Man,
I love the damn Lord.
man.
He's always out there doing it for me.
He's always out there striking lightning near me, so I
Yeah.
act right.
What if God just killed the Boeing guy? Right? What he's like, I don't like your vibes.
Because God-
Tattletale. Gotcha.
God is. God loves capitalism, and he's
Yeah.
like, guys, destroy one of my beautiful, huge companies that
Yeah.
rules the earth.
And the more people that die in airplanes, the more people that go to heaven and or hell. And God's
Wow,
likes that.
that's what. God's trying to get the numbers up too.
He's bored
Jesus
up there.
Christ is on his billionaire grind set, and he's
Mhm.
crushing Excel spreadsheets for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Infinite growth, but for heaven and hell.
man,
I mean, yeah, that's
what
true
you
though.
think about?
Patrick Nielsen in the chat asks if all of the backer stuff has gone out for the Kickstarter yet. Patrick, bad news. Yes, it has. I'm guessing
Uh-oh.
you haven't gotten yours. So if you are like Patrick, email me, Michael DiMauro at gmail.com. Just email me. We'll figure it out.
Oh God.
Michael, I have a problem. I got mine.
Sorry,
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
No,
I-
it's so
I'm
nice.
wearing my shirt.
I
right
love
now.
mine.
I like it
I love my stuff. I rub around. I rub my body all over it like a dog.
because it's so soft.
Yeah, and well, the pins too.
Those are less soft.
Ouch.
I don't know what to stick mine to. What do y'all do with your pins?
Jean jackets are good. Bags.
Eh.
I have to put them on a bag.
If you have to have a lanyard,
Yeah.
Like,
It's
You
so
could
temporary.
get a little board to display
Yeah,
them.
so we have these little magnet boys on our fridge. Right now they have Dota 2 characters, but I'm gonna rip those bitches off. Sorry, Crystal Maiden, and throw us on there instead, and it's gonna be beautiful.
All right.
There's options.
But I get it. Yeah, a lot of people do get like cork boards and they just throw them on the wall.
and not everyone ordered all 18 pins, so most people don't have so many to deal with.
Why don't
That's
they?
true.
I mean, they were pricey.
We're trying to get those numbers up. Infinite growth. I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of this podcast.
I was like, yeah, I feel like even my voice is still kind of jacked from this weekend.
Yeah.
It's because I was yelling, and I actually got yelled at by Hill simply because I was flipping him off, and he said something about like, "Hey, blondie."
Yeah, that's funny. I was looking around, I was like, "You're the only blondie."
Yeah, I was flipping him off with both hands. So.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
He's a bad guy. He needed to be flipped off. He liked it.
I didn't realize you were like, you guys need to be careful, okay? You're doing a lot of dangerous stuff right now.
That's so
We
true.
really are dabbling in a lot of
consuming-
things.
You're consuming a lot of Christian propaganda.
We're gonna become Christian wrestlers.
And you're also instigating fights with very big, strong boys. So
Yeah.
please be careful.
Listen,
All right.
Dak, if you hear this, I'll see you on April 21st.
Yeah.
I will put your stupid face through a damn stained glass window of any church of your choosing. Believe that, bitch.
Do they have any straight up Christian wrestling leagues? That's gotta
They've
exist,
got to.
right?
Besides the
though,
power
right?
team.
Yeah, the power team. Yeah, that's probably the number one most famous one for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I want him to be cutting a wrestling promo and then being like, "Oh yeah, now praise me, brother."
Sorry.
I bet that exists.
Yeah. And whoever wins is who the Lord wills it, but I shall be praying that the Lord shall will me. But if he doesn't, that's okay too. I love
Would
you,
they-
brother.
It's all according to his plan.
It's all according to his plan.
Now we're gonna start playing D&D in a second, but
Yeah.
Instead of going to
Talk all the
3,
time
they go to
instead.
7. They go to 7.
would they wrestle people from other religions or like literal devils?
So at first I thought, yeah, they're gonna fight atheists, but if it's a Christian league, then they have to fight each other, and then at the end they have to have a come to Jesus moment with everyone. All right, put down your beers and nachos. Does anyone want to receive the Lord?
I was thinking more like maybe like at the end of it, it's like the top, like, I don't know, like four top Christian wrestlers, and it's a ladder match, but it's the devil up there
Jacob's
hanging
ladder.
up there, and so it's whoever can climb up the ladder and get the devil down and give him a spanking,
Okay.
and that's who wins, the number one
feel
Christian
like-
wrestler.
I feel like ladders are pretty charged. So
What do you mean?
uh,
Like a dick?
from the Bible,
Oh, like Jacob's ladder?
yeah, they're like whoever loses has to have their legs broken.
Yeah. The three of them that lose are gonna go to the pit of hell.
Yeah.
They're going with the devil.
You have to spit on a Bible if you lose.
I want to get baptized through a table.
You should.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
All right.
Next season
I
on
could-
Righteous Gemstones.
Wrestling is like around in that.
Season 2 is you know what I'm saying? It's right there.
That's okay, Michael. The episode can be 25% shorter because Nika's not here.
That's not true.
Look, I mean, there's part of me that just wants to keep
Like, what are we
this
just like?
rolling.
Keep talking.
David, just let this one be. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
let it, we're just talking nonsense.
David, we're
I mean, I do want to
tired. Nika's
explore the
not
idea
here.
of Christian wrestlers and Christian wrestling tournaments pretty bad. Might have to put a pin in that one for
Yeah,
later.
yeah, that's a
I gotta let that one marinate.
Dave is going to be in the chat next week and be like, you know what? Last episode, perfect as was. I didn't have to touch it.
No edits
no
at all.
edits. I took out a couple ums, but yeah.
No, don't take that one out. Okay. So,
On go?
No, this is the show.
I'm gonna hit my computer with a baseball bat.
Then
so I
what's
know
the
what to do
show?
with this.
So you are in the Stone Giant camp.
Yeah.
If you remember, you are in this prehistoric jungle.
Land
that
before
has-
time.
Has all kinds of crazy dinosaurs. You've killed most of them.
We got a lot
No,
of these.
no,
There's
no.
still gotta be so many in this valley.
They killed themselves by trying to kill us.
That's true.
The good Lord Sir Isaac Newton killed them with his gravity.
And we saved a little woolly mammoth.
Uh-huh.
Now,
That's
where its
true.
parrot came from? Where its parrots? Don't know. Maybe it
Um,
hatched from an egg.
So there's a huge bonfire and everyone's dancing around it, and because they're celebrating, because not only did you do the thing that they asked, which was bring back the heart of the jungle, I think. I don't know. Is that what it's called?
The egg of the jungle.
Heart of the cards.
I think I'm thinking of the heart of the sea, which
Oh, the heart of the ocean. The
Heart of the
big
Ocean.
pendant.
something Lemaire or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were talking Moana for a second.
The
Oh my
like from
God.
Titanic, the big blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From
I
Titanic.
need someone
Yeah,
to like...
the heart of Tafiti. Yeah.
Someone needs to graph the last 40 seconds of how many like fucked up like this,
The connection, yeah, we've really been bouncing around a lot. Yeah, it's the heart of the ocean. But oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce French stuff.
Corps de la
Yeah,
Mer.
La Claude de la Mer.
I only
Is that
know
it?
that
Is that
because
good?
of Paul F. Tompkins' explorer character, who's our chaperone. Anyway, so you brought back that big crystal, and it's gonna keep these stone giants safe because it plays all night long. It's kind of like to them, it's like a white noise machine.
Okay.
But to the dinosaurs, it's like a terrible, terrible white
It's like
noise.
ska.
Well, it's. Oh, you can say that now
I can
because
say
Nika's
it.
Say
not
that
here.
now.
I could say it.
You
I
can
feel
say
like-
it now because Nika's not here,
Better
and you
say
can
it now.
also say it now because Nika's not going to listen.
I
But-
feel like Nika, where she's chilling right now, just felt a chill go up her spine. I was gonna say, is it kind of like a music box situation? But I guess it doesn't actually open, but it's spiritually a music box. But also like those things that like for dogs where it's like too high pitched, so like we can't hear
Only
it.
dinosaurs can hear
Only
it.
the dinosaurs. It's only bad to the dinosaurs, and to us, it is a white noise machine.
It plays the sound of a meteor coming, and they hate that. So.
They really do
they
not like
scoot.
it. Like, don't go over there.
Ah.
It's very dangerous.
But so, needless to say, the stone giants are absolutely thrilled, and they're throwing a big party.
What
for
type
y'all.
of food and drinks we got here,
Yeah.
Michael? What's our spread?
So
Flintstonian?
Yeah, is it like big legs of meat?
So of course these stone giants are all vegans.
What? Damn it.
So it's a lot of sprouts. They have a mostly sprout based diet.
Okay.
Really? I guess they gotta eat like a
I guess
lot
they're like
of
whales,
sprouts.
right? They just kind of okay.
Yeah, they do. They eat a lot of them. And also, I was gonna say bugs, but that's actually that can't be a vegan and eat bugs.
They got
Right.
a soul.
It's weird what my brain's doing right now. Retconning. Did we already say what these people eat? Sorry, the
don't-
chat distracted me.
I don't
I gotta
feel
start
like.
reading the chat.
Oh,
You just gotta close that.
If you don't
And,
remember it didn't happen.
So
Maybe
because
they
it's-
ate meat because they're so stressed out they thought they're gonna die because they didn't have their beautiful crystal. Boom, solved it.
So they use sprouts in so many ways. They dry sprouts out and grind them down to make sprout flour. And
Okay.
with that they make sprout bread.
Okay.
And they also they do. This is why my brain's at insects. So they eat. Oh yeah, I did say that. Thank
they
you.
do eat
Patrick.
meat or they don't?
No, they totally eat meat.
Oh, yeah, because Michael, I feel like we have to because I was just searching Flintstones food and was thinking about that big side of short ribs that they put on the side of
More like long ribs.
Oh, yeah.
Car.
All right.
You
All right.
talking
Rewind
about-
it back. Rewind it back.
And the
Dave,
car
you
falls
do-
over even though the wheels are
Exactly,
made out of
it's so big.
stone. Oh, you're telling me meat weighs more than stone?
This meat does. It's so big.
Yeah. Michael, just say meat one time, and
Meat.
then now David can replace the word sprouts with.
sprouts would be so yeah, so they do grow, so they have mostly a sprout based diet, although they do occasionally eat huge racks of meat.
Bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam. Special occasions. You know what I'm saying?
Special occasions like tonight, because it
Right.
is a huge, really fun party. They do make you sprout bread, which they drench in delicious honey. 'Cause they also have a lot of they have aviaries too.
That makes sense.
Does it?
I don't know. I was just trying to help you out here.
Like, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate.
I mean, if they're into sprouts, it feels like a thing that like crunchy people have. Sprouts and what is it? An apiary?
Yes.
Apiary. That's what
I bet they're bees big as hell.
Oh yeah, are they like
They're
big honking bees?
They have big honking sprout bees.
Sprout
and
bees.
I don't know because
You
they
love the word
pollinate.
sprout. What the fuck?
Michael's like all about the sprouts right now.
What?
Yeah.
What's happening? Do you
I
smell?
like it.
Do you smell sprout? And when you say sprout, what do you mean? Are you literally just mean alfalfa sprouts? Is that the only sprouts that exist?
Tim. There are so many.
I
kinds
know.
of
That's
sprouts.
why I'm confused. Why he just keeps saying sprout? I'm getting mad.
Fucking confused.
Well, they have like they would get super bored if they just had one kind of sprout.
That's
right?
so true.
They gotta
So
switch
they
it
have
up.
they have alpha sprouts, they have
Uh-huh.
alfalfa sprouts, they have beta sprouts.
Uh huh.
Bean sprouts.
they
Buckwheat
have
sprouts.
bean sprouts, buckwheat sprouts, of course. Other sprouts than that.
I mean, technically, it's not every plant a sprout when it
I
starts.
don't know.
Just saying.
I don't know if we can go down that path.
Finding
That's
out what
just
plants are sometimes
What are
makes me mad.
sprouts?
Like Brussels sprouts being like just baby cabbages and shit, and like fucking
that's
broccoli
stupid.
and
Guys,
cauliflower.
sprouts are the young tender plants that come out from seeds during the earliest stages of growth. So I think that like every plant starts as a sprout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's just that you
beautiful.
probably can't eat all sprouts.
Are alfalfa sprouts gonna get older?
What do they turn
Gotta
into?
get older.
Are they
They're
gonna
turned
get
into
older?
What's a full-grown alfalfa?
I think it's a grain.
Come
God, I
on,
don't
they're
know.
old ones. They don't stay sprouts forever, idiot.
Anyway, there's just a lot of honey going around too. Like
Hell
these
yeah.
big racks of meat. It's like everything has been drenched in honey, so it's all sweet and delicious.
Everything's sticky
Um,
here.
I feel like that could be like you can make little sliders out of this. The bread, the
Mhm.
honey, the meat.
Um,
What?
and because they're stone giants, they
Your
also
alfalfa sprout slider meal is here at your Buffalo Wild Sprout.
Yeah.
They also have they have a heavy rock diet too, so they eat
What?
a lot of rocks.
They
the
eat
stone
rocks?
giants.
Rocks?
Stone giants.
Is it like the thing where they got is to like break up their food? Isn't that a thing?
That's what.
Didn't dinosaurs do that?
I don't fucking know.
Didn't
That's where they got the idea. I think like chickens and stuff do, right? They have a
it's a
little.
thing.
Yeah,
Gas
it's
is
a
called a
thing.
gastrolith. It's a stomach stone or a gizzard stone.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's just I think I don't did dinosaurs eat rocks for digestion? Okay, so I guess this
All right,
is
wait.
the thing.
All right. I don't.
Crocodiles and seals eat rocks to help with digestion.
Let's tighten it up.
What? We're not to learn about gastroliths right now?
Let's tighten it up.
New study
we-
finds dinosaurs ate rock, migrated to Wyoming.
That's what happens when you eat rocks. You move on
Dinosaurs
Wyoming.
only like to eat rock, migrate to Wyoming, and die.
die by meteor.
So the leader or the two leaders of the clan.
I crushed a 2-liter. I'm saying. I'm sorry.
I'll take a second. We miss Nika so much.
This is the thing, right? When one of us is gone,
Together.
our energy gets so weird.
Well, we usually when someone's gone, we tap into the zany zone (parentheses positive), and we're probably doing that here too legally. It's just that each of us are also carrying our own gastrostone around our neck in our own specific way. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
So Linnell and Flansburgh come over to you, and they go, "What happened? Where is your friend? Has she? We wanted to thank her."
She should just be right over. Oh, god damn it!
She's already gone again? That's like the whole reason why we came here. She left here, and now she's gone from here. Do you think she's after? Do you think she's looking for the jokester?
I don't care. You know what?
You don't care?
No, she'll figure it out. Sometimes
I-
you gotta push the rourke out of the nest and let him figure it out. Okay? So we're gonna party. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're gonna party here, and then when it's safe in the morning, we're gonna leave and go back to the carnival caravan circus. You know, and if she shows up, she does. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion she won't for at least a week, maybe longer if the recovery, whatever that even means, you know, it takes longer. So all that to say is, let's not worry about it.
So you, I mean, she's like, I mean, I guess she's done this before, right? I guess she's wondered. So you're just used to this.
Yeah, I mean, you've been here for a while, and
I think it's happened like 3 times. At
exactly,
least.
and she usually does it way more. So like, you've seen it happen far fewer times than it normally does.
Okay, well. I
And
guess
she
that
didn't
makes
even
sense.
really kind of need us this time.
Yeah, she was mostly just having a good time. Like we probably could have just waited for her to come back, but
Yeah.
But now we got this cool bag.
It's probably best not to say that out loud,
What?
because these stone giants are like, they won't feel special.
They're all fucked up on rocks and shit. They don't know what we're saying anymore.
I get so twisted.
Sorry,
on rocks.
Flanell and the other one, but you know, you do seem fucked up on rocks.
That guy over there's getting nutty on a whole boulder to himself.
Damn.
I'm just licking it.
That's not
We
me.
are very sober. I don't know what you're speaking about.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
We're sober. I mean, well, we can't eat rocks. But if you got something else.
Do you want to smoke some rock?
Wait, I don't know. What are we talking about exactly?
Trying to do some crystal.
I'm a little scared now.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
smoking jalapeno ghost pebbles.
I was thinking more of a beverage situation.
Velociraptor gastrostones.
Shit ain't mean nothing to me, man.
Well, I'm glad we took her measurements before she scampered off.
Oh, that's right. The armor.
The new magical armor should be ready in the morning.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Well, if she doesn't turn up, we'll just throw it over our damn shoulders and put in that brand new magical bag you gave us.
Yes. Please find good use for that. We kept tripping into it, so it's honestly better that you're taking it.
Yeah. No, that will honestly make our lives so much easier, and I am very thankful for all that you've done for me and my friends here.
You are always welcome here in our nameless town.
Yeah, it's pretty well off the beaten path, but if we ever need to scram, we know where we can go.
That's true. And I guess if Rourke doesn't show up tomorrow, just let her know that we went back to the circus.
Mm-hmm. I'll throw down little bits of sausage on the way back, and that way she'll know. She'll figure it out.
She seems like she knows what she's doing.
And if she's not back, I'll prepare sending in the morning, and then I'll send her a quick message.
I mean, you could just do what I do with my wards. You get separated, get a new one.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
you're not gonna get a new daughter though,
Hey,
right?
No, of course not. But I mean, I did kind of just acquire her, right? You know, so
True.
similar situation. Maybe someone else needs to get saved, right? Maybe now it's time for Rourke to go out on her own. That's not what's happening.
Celine's face looks troubled.
Would you like some mead? It's made from our own sprout honeys. Our sprout honeys, which is what we call our bees.
Okay, that's pretty good. But you're not drinking it?
Oh no, I'll have some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have some. Fuck it.
Yeah, I said I was sober, but I didn't say I wanted to stay that way.
Oh, gotcha. Like I currently sober, but not. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't think I've ever had mead before.
You haven't had meat? I'm pretty. Come on,
It's
don't
made from
don't
honey.
say that.
What? Why?
We're constantly throwing weird drinks at you
Yeah,
at
but
the tavern.
I mean, maybe I have had. Maybe
Patrick
I have
Nielsen,
mead.
have we ever had mead before? Go get her ass.
So he gives everyone big mugs of sweet, delicious mead,
Delicious.
and it's got little rocks floating in it.
Did you not? Didn't the bears have mead?
I probably did.
Checkmate.
I'm gonna grab like a leaf or something and filter the rocks out of mine.
I guess I didn't ask that, Michael. Are there rocks in mine?
Yeah, there's rocks in all of them.
Yeah, like so like just to clarify, are these are actual rocks?
Are they like ice cubes to them, or are they just rocks?
Yeah, like what's the vibe? Are they drinking the rocks?
What's happening? Is it like boba but rocks?
They're like boba. They all have really big straws.
More like boulder. That's not very good.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't.
don't tell me it's good.
Don't talk down to me.
So Linnell comes over to you, and he goes, "My understanding is Flansburgh told you that your little mammoth guy can grant 3 wishes."
Yeah, that sounded like bullshit to me, but
Yeah,
hey.
you guys don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Okay, yeah, I
Okay.
didn't think that sounded truthful. That sounded not correct to me.
Is he your husband or something?
Yes, and
Are
I
you
love
talking
it.
shit about him? This is awkward.
Well-
and I like that he's on some bullshit.
Haven't you ever been married before?
No,
Oh, well, you
Not my
talk shit a
style.
lot
No.
about your
not my
spouse.
style. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a leaf in the wind. You know what I'm saying?
No, is that a metaphor?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever been married, Screech?
I don't like to talk about it.
That's a no.
No,
I see,
no,
I
I've
was
been
thinking
married.
That was a yes.
I've-
That sounded like a yes to me.
You don't know her. She's in another adventuring party.
She's in Faerun right now. You don't have to be cagey about whether or not you've been married. I said I hadn't been married because I'm a cool guy, and he's married and he's a cool guy.
I've been married 23 times. Okay,
Holy fuck! Are you?
Oh my. Okay.
How
is that a
old are you?
lot?
Yeah.
Like, that's so many. That's 23 more times than me.
That's why you don't got no money. They take all your damn money. How old are you? What?
Is that how it happens?
Yeah, they just
I have
take
my
it- they-
lawyers handle everything. I just thought it was
Lawyers
making
would
less
be taking
money.
your money too.
No, I want you to answer the question. How old are you?
Wait, who?
You.
You.
You with your 23 marriages.
I don't know. Let me
23andMe.
check my character sheet.
Literally, he's 23
Okay,
and
hold on.
me.
What do you think? What do you think? I honestly don't think that I have an age. I think I probably said it at some point. But otherwise, I'll roll for it.
Oh, don't.
Then what if you're like 90?
No, don't. Please don't. Because I
Why?
cannot have.
Why?
Like,
Why?
I'm 7.
Why?
I'm 7. Why? Why?
You can't say. See why? I'm asking why. You can't even say why.
Because I don't.
Why?
I said,
Why?
'cause
Why?
You could
Why?
be 7.
Why?
I don't want you to be
Why?
7.
See, you can't even say it. Why?
I can't even say it.
What if you? What if,
Bachmann, meet yourself so that you don't be 7. From
Well,
the ground.
I was gonna roll 2d20.
I was gonna say like
You
what?
could
Well,
still
'cause
be
you
7, I
could
get it.
theoretically be 2 years old. I was
Dude, don't be-
I was gonna suggest that there's a base level of 20, and you roll another d20 to add to that.
I rolled a
whatever it is.
29. That's not a funny one, and it's a good one. Just all right, just do it, and then if it's weird,
29 and married 23 times is crazy.
I mean, he's not that old, is my assumption.
I guess that's true.
All right, first roll is 17.
Okay, that's
All
pretty
right,
good.
we
That's
accept
good.
that. That's
So he's
good.
at least 18.
27.
That's kind of what my headcanon
27,
was.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
So okay,
That's
so
all right.
Screech and Selene are basically the same age. That's crazy.
Okay,
Why
but
is
were
that
you
crazy?
married to more than one at once? How
Yeah,
did
like
that work?
Yeah, do
statistically,
you have like a whole like menagerie of wives?
you probably weren't getting married when you were like 12, unless that's what. Did he
Maybe.
count like arranged marriages for like
No,
nobility
I
or
don't.
something?
I don't think I want to deal with that kind of backstory.
Did you have arranged marriages and also arranged divorces?
Yeah.
We only had arranged divorces, but how do you get divorced if you don't get married first? So it was a whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Was
How-
it like a schedule thing where you okay, I'm gonna be married to this ally's daughter from January 1st to January 21st, and then we get divorced, and then February 1st I start the new marriage. It's a lot. It sounds like a lot of work.
that why
I had
wizards
to
killed
keep
your
an Outlook
parents?
calendar.
Okay, so you probably only had like 9 years of getting married, and so that's like 3 marriages a year, 4 marriages a year.
So
What was that like?
It was like having one marriage a year, except you do it 4 times.
Uh-huh. And we've known you for a pretty couple months now, and I haven't seen
And
you
you
got
haven't
married
got married
once.
at all. Yeah, you must be getting the shakes.
Yeah, you sad?
Marriage withdrawals. No, I put all of my energy into wards. I think that was actually that's partially the reason why my last 15 marriages didn't work out.
Okay.
It was just too many wards.
Yeah.
That's the first 8. Different story. Not going there.
Yeah. You need to work on yourself then.
Well,
but-
and the thing is, like, the more marriages you have, the more likely it is that you're gonna like run into your ex out in public. Be like, I can't go to that restaurant. 6 of my exes are in there.
yeah,
Screech,
this is embarrassing. I'm getting a divorce.
Screech, is this why you left? Is this why you left Farhold because you had too many exes in Farhold?
I am technically married.
Oh,
You're married
still?
right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
FYI, while this conversation is happening, Selene is pounding this meat. She's got, she has like flush red cheeks. She's starting to look a little glossy eyed.
Right,
What is
here, eat
happening?
some of this alfalfa hummus.
Landsberg can legally perform weddings if you want to get married to anyone right now.
He just said he was already married to
can't
someone.
get
Who are
married
you married to?
Wait,
right
have you
now?
been married to multiple people at once? Is that how you got around it? I mean, you said you were married that many times. Don't look like it's our fault.
I'm writing this down in my notes. We will never.
Never.
forget
I
this.
can't
Screech
get.
is-
I can't go back to what we're actually talking about. After you just said you're pounding your meat and your cheeks are getting flushed.
Not meat. Meat. Like the meat.
I am just pounding this meat.
I'm pounding my meat, but it's like all that delicious.
Keep talking about your divorces. I'm
Weirdo
pounding my
stories.
meat.
Hey, don't
It
change the
does it for
subject
me.
from Selene pounding her meat.
Yeah, that was a misunderstanding, and that's.
Hey, eat some honeyed bread real quick.
She bites it and then like puts it back down.
I give it back to her. Here, drink this water.
Yeah, no.
The little mammoth guy brings over a jug of water and he gives it to you with his trunk.
Aw.
Okay, the mammoth. Okay, this Selene's like.
That's kind of a wish if you think about it.
she grabs the jug of water and drinks with both hands. It kind of goes down her front a little bit, and she looks a little like weepy eyed while staring at the woolly mammoth.
It hands you a napkin.
That's 2.
Oh my god, it's so cute. We
How-
can't
wait,
give it
how
to
does
the
it-
circus?
How does he know how to do these things?
Yeah.
This is a smart one. I can tell.
Where did
That's
it
what
come from? Where are his parents? Are we stealing this baby?
Well, no, we said we're going this way. You do your own thing, and you followed us. We
But I
chose
just-
not to throw rocks at him, of
Do
course.
you have a family? Honestly, do you have a brother and sister? And Selene is like putting her hands on the side of its face to like look in its eyes.
Man,
And it's like it just has like the big black like doll eyes. They're
Yeah.
like just all they're so cute and stuff, and it just stares back at you blankly.
What is its trunk doing while I'm holding its face? Is it like petting my head or like
Yeah,
trying to choke me?
It's gently patting you on the top of your head.
Screech, you're real lucky this magical elephant just walked up and changed the subject. Like, did you trade him to do that? Like, hey, whenever I'm having to awkwardly explain my sins, just come here and like bring something they want. I respect it.
Selene is full on hugging the baby woolly mammoth now, like arms fully around its neck,
I bet
and
that
his
sounds
face
nice.
buried in its woolly fur.
Musty fur.
No,
So-
well, no, it had a bath. It's fine. We cleaned it because it was in the tar pit.
Yeah, it's a wet dog.
No, he smells nice. You stop that. Selene hears Chuck saying this.
So now what? You guys keep drinking? You go to sleep? What's happening?
Long rest.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could continue to chill with the giants until the late hours of the night. And I assume at some point, yeah, Selene falls asleep, fully hugging the woolly mammoth, and we're both snoring.
Well, isn't that just the cutest damn thing? Do you have a... well, let me go get blankets out of our hole in order to, make sure she doesn't die. I imagine we just, like, upended all of our packs into the hole. Just really, really just, like, fucking threw it in there.
It's a mess in there.
Yeah, it sucks. Then throw all over Selene different sleeping bags because they all got mixed up. Like, I don't know which one's which. Which one? Screech, did you have a Alvin and the Chipmunks sleeping bag? Whose is that?
Mine should be Hot Wheels.
Oh, here you go, brother.
Mine's a Barbie one.
Oh, sorry. Okay, here's the Barbie one.
All right. Well, you guys all snuggle up and go to bed.
I'm gonna click long rest. You can't stop.
Click a long rest. I wouldn't try to stop you.
You probably couldn't if you tried.
I
You know what I'm saying?
couldn't.
Like,
I physically couldn't. that's
oh
for
yeah,
sure.
mostly because you're not in St. Louis, but I can still say it threateningly. Bing,
Okay.
bing, boom.
Then dawn comes. No dinosaurs ate everyone in the middle of the night.
Hell yeah.
But sadly, no Rourke has appeared.
Man, I'm just like, do you think that she met up with the jokester again?
I'm sure she's fine. I will cast Sending, Michael.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, as long as she's on this plane of existence, it just works. And even if she's not, there's only a 5% chance it doesn't work.
Oh wow.
Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I'm like, I just said, hope you are good. We are heading back to the carnival, caravan, circus. You know what I mean. This is Chuck, by the way.
Is it a 25-word sitch, or is it just whatever? And she can respond?
Yep, 25 words. And they can answer as well.
Okay, so they respond, "Oh my God, thank you for sending me this message. I really don't want you to be worried because
That's the gist. I got the gist of it.
I mean, she's probably saying that because I'm hanging out with the jokester. You don't seem worried about this at all.
Last time she made a terrible mistake and came to this valley, we saved a whole bunch of nice people, and acquired 2 pretty radical magic items. So worst case scenario, we hit a detour, and who knows? Maybe we'll find a friggin', I don't know, snake.
So we're just gonna hit the road without Rourke. We're just gonna leave and go with the circus to Farhold.
Yeah.
And not for Rourke. Okay.
Right. I mean, it's gonna take a while to get to Farhold, and the circus is really fucking slow. So I'm sure Rourke will just catch up, or she might even be ahead of us. She said, "Don't worry," and that she's safe. So that's all good for me.
So you think it'll take a okay?
Yeah, it'll take a while, right? I mean, we're pretty
Okay.
fucking far away.
I mean, we gotta get there kind of soon because like my family's probably gonna die, or it's probably fine. It's
I
probably
mean,
fine.
that's why I said we shouldn't go with a fucking circus. Wait, did you take the circus to avoid, like, going there? Same with you, Screech. Now that I know that you have 22 ex-wives, and everything's starting to make a lot more... Okay, I get it. Rourke, that made sense. She has an affection for all things clownish. But you two, I thought, being from the big city and all. But now I think you're the clowns. Honk, honk.
So, my current wife is just she thinks that I spend allegedly she thinks I spend a little too much time in the mines, and I got sick of being nagged about, oh, you're in the mines too much, get out of the mines, come home. So I start going out at night and I'm doing vigilante stuff just so I don't have to hear about the mines anymore.
And you were so used to the dark of the mines, you're like, I'll go at the dark of the night. I get that.
Absolutely. I mean, the vigilante stuff, yes, the parent thing informed me becoming a vigilante, but I started doing it more.
Yeah.
To get away from your bitch wife.
Yeah, maybe you did it when you were younger and went your first bitch wife made you stop doing your cool vigilante stuff.
15 years old.
And now, 8 years later, your current bitch wife got mad at you for
Now
it.
she thinks I'm on a work trip, which, to be fair, I was.
You kind of still are if you think about it.
I do feel like it's technically counts as a work trip. But,
Yeah, Milton's
Yeah, be sure to
covering
keep
for
your
me.
receipts.
yeah, I'm in a pretty bad situation right now because you guys remember the freaking vision that the kid had that like the family was gonna die or whatever, but I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm a vigilante right now.
No, I remember because how about get in line, sweetheart? Some of us been doing this for 25 to 30 years, give or take.
Yeah, but like, are your parents gonna be super mad at you that you're a vigilante?
Mine won't.
Yeah, first of all, that's fucked. So wait, Selene, you're saying that you're more nervous of your parents being mad at you than them dying, ergo you do some clown shit? That's fucked.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds unreasonable, but like,
Why did you guys choose the faster mounts if you just want to be a clown and not get too insane? Like,
Chuck, you're saying this as if I was thinking everything through logically, and not that it was, an urge deep within me. But also, I did want to just ride the spider because it was cool.
right.
So I overrode it briefly, but I just, I don't know what to do. I don't want to go back there, but I have to.
You don't have to.
Well, I don't want my family to die. I can't
Well,
let
here
that weight on my shoulders. It's not just my parents. It's my younger siblings.
I'm gonna say something you're not gonna like to hear, and I've already said it. It seems like your subconscious wants to shirk the responsibility, and you don't want to.
I mean, God forbid I shirk some responsibility for once in my fucking life.
Well, what you said is you don't want your parents and family to die, so you have to make a choice. If you shirk responsibility too much, they'll go. Listen, I got a whole circus full of regrets. So listen to me when I say, if you got a chance to save someone, take it. None of this like kind of just lollygagging and putting face makeup on and chasing giants and stuff.
I don't recall me putting face makeup on. I think that you're conflating some stories right now, and that's the most important thing to quibble with your memory of if I
That's
put
important.
on face
That's
makeup
important. Yeah, so true.
or not. It's just that I love my family, but I know I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna save them, and they're gonna be like, Selene, why did you leave the OT? This was our chance to like make it big with the other big families, and it'll be a huge disappointment. And also, it's just gonna be like, what if they like take me back or something?
I mean, most likely they will rat you out. So the moment you save them, they're probably going to be like, thank you, come with me. We have a cool dinner. They open the door. It's not a sick cake or a sandwich or anything like that. Boom, the police.
Chuck, you've just given me the best idea.
Oh, God.
I can save my family and not talk to them.
Yeah, that's probably for the best,
I'll
right?
save them and won't let them know that I'm there. Maybe I'll leave like a note or something.
Maybe you two should just talk to each other's families.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah, you want to go deal with my fucking wife?
I mean, maybe. I mean, she's cool.
Have you guys ever been married? Like, just statistically, it feels like,
Me?
well, to each other.
What? No.
Huh?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Screech, why
There's
not?
only 56 people in the world.
Yeah. I guess you being the OT, you weren't able to get in line to the old Screech Echo Express.
Yeah, no, in the OT you don't get married. That's not a thing. So I've never considered it ever because that was not an option. Now?
Well, that's cooler anyways. You don't want to be tied down, like me. You want to be a cool guy, right? Like I said, the leaf and the wind thing, right? Like I think it's a pretty straightforward analogy.
Yes, you did.
You ever
say
see a
that.
leaf in the wind?
I have. Chuck, I've seen it.
Do a mage hand and pull a leaf off it, and then just let it drop.
All right. I summon my mage hand, and I find like a real big chunky leaf.
Yeah, there's like no wind, and it fucking
It
falls to the
drops
ground and burns
right
in fire.
down.
No one shows up to the leaf's
Yeah,
funeral.
that's my
It's all
leaf.
alone.
That's my leaf. That's what I'm like.
Uh-huh.
Well,
That was a bad one. That was a bad leaf. That was your fault.
and I just I feel like, I mean, what? I'm like already like an old hag anyway. I'm like,
How old are you?
I'm like 28.
You guys are so young.
I mean,
And you're like, what, a human?
yes, we're both humans.
Both of you guys are human? Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
You guys are fucked.
Chuck
never
pulls
mind.
out his readers and puts them on. What?
What? Okay.
Like,
Okay.
he like grabs our hands and like looks at them.
Yeah, I get out like an old person walker and hands it to you. Like, if you humans are already 28. Oh God. Well,
I forget exactly how old I said sleaze. I think it was like late 20s. I forget exactly.
I'm like 56.
If I said something different before,
Shut up.
no, I didn't.
I had a birthday, and if I had a -1 birthday,
yeah. I was lying before.
the OT lied actually. Now that she has her necklace off, she knows she's 7 months younger.
Yeah, they lied to me.
Bastards. So, you head out.
We're walking and talking and fighting.
You're
Yeah.
walking and talking. You've got your.
Well, maybe I
little-
don't want to travel with you guys anymore. I don't know why I jumped to that. I just felt like there's a lot of emotion.
Maybe I don't want to be a princess anymore.
Yeah. I mean, Chuck, you don't have to, I guess. Like,
No, I do. I'd feel bad. You see the way that you'd feel bad about your family dying? I would feel bad about you, jabronis, because
you feel bad about me, like my family?
No, I feel bad about you. I don't give a fuck about your family.
No, I know what I'm saying, but you would feel bad in the way about me
Yeah.
that I.
Let's just say that I collect strays. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a leaf in the wind collects bugs. Okay, does this make sense?
That leaf that
actually
that she
does.
just dropped doesn't do that.
No, that one didn't. That was a bad leaf. And I'm kind of mad
I
about
picked
it.
a leaf. Like, you said pick a leaf, and I picked a leaf.
I think there's probably some symbolism there, but I want to just follow along now that Rourke is finally not a child this month. She can take on a little more risk, and you two seem like, well, now that you have good head on your shoulders, I don't trust either of you very much.
Hey,
But I respect you kids. And
I'm useful,
sometimes-
though.
Very useful, both of you. Very
Right?
useful. But sometimes it's just.
Have you ever been able to hang out with someone that can shoot a fireball like me?
No.
Hey,
Not
nobody
even the war?
grapples them trees like me.
That's very true. Well, we were expressly fight. Well, okay, in the war I did. Yeah, it's just I have hung out with people like you, but when you're fighting against magic, it was just the Emperor Beauregard's special corps, so we didn't always go up, hang out with them because keep it separate. But they also trained us, so
No one
that's why
stands for justice like me. No one has been married as many times as me.
Okay, that's true. I've never met anyone. That's
No one has more dead parents statistically than me.
How many
Not
parents
more.
do you have again?
I guess you could have multiple. I mean,
And
adoption and divorce.
no.
Like, I think if I had a really cool stepmom that died, I'd feel bad.
Bachmann thinks that you can only be a parent to your own blood children.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay. First of all, do not attribute something my character says to me,
If your
Get that
character said
straight.
it, why...
especially not this character.
or any of my characters. What was Nah, I'm just gonna let it go.
You have left the valley. You see the caravan up ahead,
Oh, there it is.
and your little furry guy is still with you too.
Damn, you still here, bro?
I imagine at this point, like maybe in the very beginning, because the whole thing of like, we're not gonna make him come with us if he follows us. If he follows us, but I think Selene gave up on that pretty fast and was walking side by side with
Constantly giving him treats.
exactly. I'm sneaking him treats, give him a little scratch behind the ears, and he's tootling sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
His little trunk.
He's a beautiful guy. I love him so much.
And you make your way to the caravan, and here you are. You're back. You're back at the caravan. You're greeted by Barnabas Rumbletoes.
Hey, Barney, we're back.
You're back. I don't remember what my voice was at all.
Neither do we. We were gone for a while.
Quick question: Barnabas Rumbletoes is the guy in charge of the circus, right?
He is
The
Okay.
cheapskate that we hate.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back.
We
Yeah,
were
work
worried. We
isn't-
were thinking about leaving.
We would have been able to find you if you did. So,
Oh, okay.
But we're thankful. I don't want to sound like we're not thankful.
Just
Is that it?
resourceful.
Is that an Oliphant with you?
Yes.
They call it a mammoth.
We rescued him from a pit.
Yeah, he's just kind of following us. But
Yeah,
he's like our friend now.
Yeah, he just is. He's coming with us. He has his own free will. And he happens to be here now.
He
he for
definitely does
sale?
not grant wishes.
Yeah, he doesn't grant wishes, and if he
Okay.
does, he's ours.
Is he for sale?
No, he's his own guy.
I-
He can be given a job if he wants.
He wants a job.
He's
You want a
ours.
job?
Also, he's his own guy.
Well, the wishes are ours. The wishes are ours. That's different. We could be.
Well-
We'll be a reference on his resume if you want it, but.
No, all right.
But Mr. Mammoth, I think that you would have a lot of friends here at the circus, and where we're going after the circus is going to be quite dangerous, and I'm nervous for you.
But I'm gonna need Mr. Rumbletoes to make sure that this circus is in tip-top shape this time. Because I remember when we just cleaned this place up and there were like suckers stuck to all the animals. That's not gonna happen to my guy. Okay?
Yeah.
And Selene's
Yes,
like up in his
that's-
face.
That's all in the past. That won't happen again.
Well, now because I assume you've been paying everyone correctly.
You forced me to.
And if we go around and ask everyone, they're gonna tell us that you're paying them correctly, right?
Who are you gonna ask?
All the people who work here.
You know that I'm
yes.
I'm the
all of them.
king of the jugglers.
That is true, and they've been looking for you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe we should go check in with everyone and introduce our guy to the circus crew.
I like to act as an absent god. Let my subjects get some autonomy.
Well, do know don't dally too much because we will be leaving. I was gonna say we're gonna leave at sundown, but that's stupid.
Let's just go right now. I'm ready to go right now.
We are leaving right now.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Because we are on our way. Next stop is Brunel.
Brunel.
Yes, it's a city.
What should we know about Brunel? I haven't been there for some time.
Well, it's controlled by House Babineau,
Okay.
and I think
Good
they...
crowds come to you?
Oh yes, well, the wine festival's coming up. They're very famous for their wine there, so it should be
I like drinking wine.
big sloppy mess.
Michael, would Selene recognize the house that controls the city?
Yeah, you would know all the major houses.
Has
Do I-
Screech been married to them?
Yeah.
To the houses? To the buildings?
Yeah, kind of. If
To
you think
anyone
about it, to
from
the
the
houses.
houses.
Yes, I'm not. Yes, that is what I mean.
I didn't know we
Oh,
were
what a-
asking
oh,
stupid
gosh.
fucking questions.
No,
now.
I. Of course, you've been married to House Bobineau.
But like, I guess would I know specific people? Like, oh, I've met Gertrude Bobineau before. She would know who I am.
Yeah, I would say that you have certainly run into some of the Because you're from a pretty big house, right?
Yeah, yeah. Even though like I've been in school, so maybe I wouldn't be as many of the like, balls and
Mm.
things such as that. But also I've changed my hair, so
Right.
probably.
I think about 10 years back, when or when did we say when the war, the Mage War ended?
About 23 years ago,
Okay, that's
give or
too
take.
long
I don't
back.
think actually we legally never said
Yeah.
because we don't know how much longer it went after Chuck.
But that like scale of length, like it's
Yeah.
been at least
So,
20-ish years.
About 10 years ago, they had a grand sort of celebration commemorating the the eradication of the mages, and they had a grand tournament in the capital, and all of the major houses came. And so, Celine, you probably were at the tournament and stuff like that. You saw some jousting and whatnot. And you were in
I
That was like a
court.
team.
Are you saying that for the 20th centennial, they're having the Battle of the Circuses in honor of the because if this is 10 years ago, Michael,
Yeah.
and hey, it could be a couple months later, maybe they have different things. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Like,
Celebrating the end of the war.
now to the end of all magedom. Now let's see this guy pull a rabbit out of the hat. Don't be too spooked, folks. Mages are dead. Long live the emperor.
But you sure, you met Gertrude, specifically Babineau. You probably actually talked to them quite a bit, because they were new in town, and
Okay.
maybe you guys just hit up. They're fifth removed from power in that house. They're like a younger daughter kind of thing.
Were you guys saying that the OT is kind of like the Maesters a little bit too?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of vibe of that going
And I would
in there.
imagine that I think Celine started school like OT school like pretty early. Like so I think that like even by the time I was like maybe like 13, 14, I was like sent off to school. So I wasn't living with my family. Like obviously I still saw them sometimes. But...
And if any listeners have not fucked with Game of Thrones, the Maesters are basically like a little bit of scientists, there's like smart guys,
like
kind of a doctor, but
kind
also
of like just a general smart guy in your house.
run the house and shit like that. But they leave the big houses and theoretically break ties with their former houses, their family. But that didn't happen. The Maesters control shit in the background.
And I think it's a little different. Like I don't lose my last name in this world, but it is just like, well, your role now is to be part of the OT. Like that's
And
what you're doing for our
not
family.
the same functionally.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
but an idea of like there's this separate group of people being trained from wherever.
And it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring up your sons and daughters here and make sure they don't get murdered to harness their magics. But you know what they're actually saying is Emperor Beauregard is like, oh, keep sending your rascal rebellious children that should be executed to me. Oh, everything will be fine. House Von Esper, you should just be real chill. Don't do anything bad because I got all your daughters.
Well, lucky for them, I wasn't a rebellious child, and I did exactly what I was told to do.
Well, I'm saying,
Until
except for
now.
having the ability to cast magic, that's pretty fucking rebellious.
I didn't do that on my own. It just happened, which is why I got sent there.
See?
Sure.
I guess
Easy
They
for
all
you to
say.
I guess that's true. Yeah. So okay. So I might know some people here.
Are we gonna have like a Screech Echo, like Scott Pilgrim situation, like the 22
It's my
evil exes?
evil
Like,
ex-wives.
I mean,
That is that's gonna be a whole
Zaze
side
Babanu.
quest.
attacks him with a whip.
that is that's gonna be a big. As you thought that the Pokemon arc was long.
So what, you get a hold of these 22 wives, ex-wives.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's very important.
Very extremely important. So yes, the
Bachmann
caravan
won't forget about it.
He will not. Bachmann, you won't forget
I will
about it,
never
buddy?
forget about his 22 ex-wives and one current wife.
Bachmann, say nothing if you won't forget about it. It's gonna be real funny when he comes back and it's like, yeah, sorry, my daughter shit everywhere. Because apparently his whole family's sick.
His whole family's sick.
So we laugh,
Guys, we're dropping like flies.
but you know, right now we don't know that anything bad is happening. We just know that he can't defend himself, and we know for a
that's
fact
funny.
that he took his wireless headphones off, which he doesn't always do.
Oh, did he take them off?
Oh fuck! What if that was a trick?
Shit.
Shit.
Anyways.
Any damn way.
Well, Rumbletoes, sounds like we're gonna have a pretty good time in Brunel. We'll have to make sure that the four of us plus our little friend, not this little friend, but our Griffin little friend, is not front and center. But I'm sure with all the chaos of the wine festival, everything will be just fine.
We should get there in a week, but we'll have a few stops along the way at little towns where we'll entertain and
Hell yeah.
bring in some extra dough, if you know
Do
what I
a
mean.
one-nighter. I like that.
Yes. But let's go ahead and take off then. Get this party started. Am I right?
You got it, brother. Let's get all of our stuff together. Get it on your spiders and my little
Yeah.
donkey here. You Mr. Me? You Mr. Me?
Oh.
Where's your Michael?
Oh yeah, where's your Michael? You should probably check in with him.
Hey guys.
Your Michael, buddy. How you living?
Hey, bud.
Hey, where'd you guys go?
We went to Rourke ran off, and so we went to get her.
No,
we
she's
ca-
gone, and she's gone again.
She did do it again.
She's gone again. But so we've
Can
given
I-
up.
Can I take off all these feathers?
Yeah.
And
No.
why do I have to wear this beak?
Because again, it's not all dragons were murdered, and you're the last one. So it's like,
Oh.
well, maybe not the last one, but
But
you know.
you're very rare. You're very rare sometimes. Just like our new friend here. I feel like Nika called this
Who,
boy
who is that little guy?
I thought it was an insane name.
Because I called it Harry Elefante at first, but I think Nika called it something else.
What's his name? What was this little guy?
I thought you called him Rumbletoes, and I like that name.
No, Rumbletoes is the.
I know.
Well, let's just say maybe Rourke and Selene have dueling names for this creature. So, because I can't remember
Well,
whatever.
she's not gonna remember the name,
True.
so you just say what it.
So this is Harry Elefante.
Oh, I don't like that name.
Why?
It's a pun.
Yeah, that's why it was a joke at first.
Why? It doesn't make any Harry Belafonte doesn't exist in our world. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's Michael's world, so I shouldn't get in the way there.
Yeah, maybe he does exist in this world.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
All of our worlds.
I mean, we did have a Griffin named Peter Griffin,
Yeah.
but that made sense if you think about it. We did have Bruno Mars.
Yes.
but,
See, think
but
about
Bruno
it.
Mars is like a pretty epic name.
Harry Elefante. He's a woolly mammoth. It's perfect.
All right,
for
Harry
him.
Elefante is a perfect name for this guy. Okay, no headphones.
Huh? We didn't say anything about you.
We're
What?
not. We were not locking your character into any choices.
We
at
put you in
all.
a box.
we locked you in a box.
A
Yeah.
literal box or
Yeah, you're in there
metaphorical?
with Glenn Close, and there's a whole bunch of scorpions.
From 101 Dalmatians?
Well, from Hook, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was in 101 Dalmatians.
I know. That's why I say, well, yeah, but I know. I can feel it slowly. A lot of people don't know that the guy that went in the boo box was Glenn Close. A lot of people don't know that.
What?
With respect.
What the fuck are you talking about?
101 Dalmatians. We named the mammoth Harry Elefante.
Okay.
It's not a pun.
That's just his name. He's Harry, and he's a.
I mean, he's a mammoth, so how could it be a pun?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. It's not.
Yeah, it's just his name.
I don't see how it could be.
Little guy, your name's Harry Elefante. Tell me more.
I assume they go off together, and he's like, "Oh."
Does he speak?
Yeah, they're wandering off together, and you hear this elephant noise, which I'm guessing Zoom isn't going to pick up, but it goes.
a little bit. Can you hear a little bit?
And And Joy goes, "Oh yeah, you don't like that name? Oh well, that's what you got."
My name's Jermichael. You think that's bad?
No, he's probably like, my name's cool. It's Jermichael.
And they just kind of wander off together.
Oh, they're gonna be best friends.
And the caravan wanders off with you guys, and then we end our episode.
Yay! Well, not yay, but yay that we didn't die. That we successfully completed another session.
Completed another episode.
There was
We haven't killed us yet.
literally no danger.
I don't know about that.
You're pretty chilling this
This
episode.
is a pretty scary.
I was pretty emotionally vulnerable about my family, which did make me feel like I was gonna die.
Well, thank you for coming to twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. We stream these episodes on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. every single Tuesday at around 8:45 p.m. EST. And you can win dice, just like the fine folks in our audience right now. #dice if you want a chance to win some Die Hard Dice. Thank you, Die Hard Dice. You go to dieharddice.com and enter the offer code dragons with an exclamation mark at the end, and you'll get 15% off your whole Galdern order. Not everybody gives you that. That's special. It's because we're like this with them. You know what I'm saying? We get a kissy in the back end. You know what I'm saying? So #ad and all that good stuff. All right, Twitch. You friggin' mammoths. You have a few more moments, and then I'll close it up. Close it up, bro. All right. Congratulations, Ray, on tap. You have won the Die Hard Dice gift code. Woo! No way. Yes way. Now you can tell your future generations that you have won something. And
Wow.
people will know you forever. 1,000 years from now, someone will hear your name on this podcast. And your ghost
Unfortunately,
will be dredged up.
You are concerned with your own security, and therefore I cannot send a whisper to you. So you have
So
to
sorry.
follow a thrifty narrative.
All right.
Oh
no
my
one will
God.
remember you. You will fade into obscurity.
Damn.
Due to the way that we all should want, due to being hacked and things of that nature.
Nika did feel well enough to send me the code, so I have it.
Wow.
Wow.
And she wasn't here this week?
So she feels good enough to send you a code,
Send
She
a
feels good enough
message,
to copy
but
and
not good
paste
enough to-
something.
but not good
Podcast.
enough to spend a lot of energy and make delicious content. One time, my football coach basically said the exact same thing to me. So
It's
he's
like, yeah.
you can give the dice code, but you can't play football. Right. I'm like, okay.
If anyone's logged in as Geekly, I can send them the code to send to Ray. But
He said he'll follow you.
did he?
Yeah.
Do it, coward.
I mean, you just deserve that extra follow for all of the content you do. All the times you stream on Twitch and not YouTube.
I mean, I could do that, but to what end?
To what end? No, I guess we never said who.
Hey. Feel free to unfollow me. It won't help you to follow. It will
No,
do you
follow
no
forever.
good.
No, Ray, I know you're gonna win again. I just know it.
And that's at dieharddice.com. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter, or X as Elon Musk likes to call it. And you can find us there at D&D Podcast or at Geekly Inc.
Fuck Elon Musk.
We're also on Facebook. We're on that.
Oh yeah, we love Facebook. No,
We
notes.
never say it, but we do have a Facebook account.
Because we don't check it. I don't want. We're gonna get fucking
every like 6 months I log in and I see that Nika has responded to a few messages. So
Yeah, I check in. They're usually like the questions on Facebook are of a lower quality.
Damn.
So like I'm not responding to this. Bye.
and we're also on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers.
Now I never check that. I have the login, I think, but I never check it.
I'm at Thrifty Nerd, and believe it or not, I did some video editing last night, so I might release videos again.
No way.
Hell yeah.
It's wild.
No, it's really happening.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, buddy. So that's a thing. Thrifty Crafts.
Thriftycrafts.com.
YouTube.
Do you have a .com? Do you
No.
need a .com anymore? Yeah. You can follow me, Tim Lanning, on x.com. Just that. And I have a link tree there, which has links to all my stuff, such as the podcast called Tribulation Farce. Do you want to hear a big lightning bolt about a handful of minutes into the episode? I think it's about like either 20, 30, 40, I don't remember. It's really funny. Check it out. Tribulation Farce.
I think it's good.
Mm.
You can follow me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek, and you can follow Nika on Twitter at Nika_Howard, and she also has a link tree there.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
All right. Well, thank you,
Maybe
everybody.
David just throw in a previous didn't get your fill.
Yeah, I was like,
Didn't
oh,
your get
no,
fill?
Nika's saying
Didn't
the
get your
thing.
get fill? I don't know what words are. Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm proud of.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm proud of it.
Huh? Hey, hold on, huh?
I hit a button and it did something weird, but it's fine. I'm proud of us for being here. I'm proud of us for recording an episode.
Yeah.
Good job, us.
Go.
I feel like we got a lot of lore out tonight,
Yeah,
actually.
it was great.
Screech's horrid 22X's
That-
are
that
going to
is-
descend upon us.
I make
That's gonna
bad
come
character
back.
decisions when I panic.
But I think that is so funny, and it sounds like something that's.
But you know what else would have been funny?
Happen.
9.
No, 23 is way funnier than 9.
Eh,
'Cause it's like
anybody
impossible-
can
it's
be
like
married
pretty
9
much
times.
impossible.
It takes a billionaire to be married
That's
23.
so true.
That's right.
Former billionaire.
That's true. Yeah,
I
you're
feel
not
like-
a billionaire anymore.
I feel like you can hear my character sometimes being like, are you sure about that one? But they always lead to pure gold. So I'm thankful for it. Definitely.
Because Tim,
I
like you
can't
saying
wait.
that he should have just had 9 ex-wives is like you saying that Screech's dick shouldn't be smaller or hard than it is soft. And I would hate to live in that world.
No, that's not true.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
All I know is that, like, anytime you guys meet a group of people, when there's more than one, there's going to be some chance that one of them was married to Screech at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen at some
You gotta.
point.
I kind of set you up for a real rogues gallery.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like so fucking Captain Jack Sparrow showing up places and getting
Absolutely.
slapped. It's gonna
I
be
did deserve
hilarious.
that. I did deserve that. I think it's such a gift because it's such a easy way to like introduce the houses sometimes. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsies.
That one, yeah, I'm related to that one, or was related to this one. Yeah, that
So,
one too.
I wasn't married to this house, but they don't like it. Yeah, in fact, if you're not married to someone at one point from a house, maybe they'll be mad at you for not doing it. So literally, perfect. I stand corrected. 23 is the best number.
Maybe it could be
Right.
higher.
Maybe it could be higher. What do
Wow.
you
I mean,
think?
you're
get
not
those
dead
numbers
yet.
up.
Get those numbers up.
You have control over it.
What do you guys streaming on Gaming Crimes tonight?
That's for me.
Yeah, Mike, what are you streaming? Excellent. That's a good point. Let's go around the horn. Jennifer?
Called
Um,
Coldcept Saga.
Tetris.
It's some more Xbox 360 bullshit. Kind of a board game RPG.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I like that. I like both of those things.
Well, let's go ahead and not raid since it's 9:33. That's no time. All y'all head over to Game Crimes. Check out the 2-minute video of Bachmann telling a story. I liked the story when he actually went live on.
Honestly, the story fits better on Game Crime, so maybe I did it on
Probably.
purpose.
Yeah, no, it's
I
literally a
think it
game
was-
crime. It was so funny.
I think it was Time Theft Jeff today during my stream who asked me when I was going to be on Game Crimes, and I said I've never been asked.
That's true.
I feel like I have to beg sometimes.
Oh yeah, you were on, weren't you?
I've been on a couple times, but I think
Yeah.
only on once or twice.
I didn't. You.
I played against you guys in Marvel Snap, but that wasn't like on. You
Yeah,
know?
we streamed together that one time. We played Battlefield. Remember that?
Yeah,
that was-
remember that? Remember that? Dropping the boys.
That was
Guys, should we get
so
back
much
into
fun.
that?
I can remember that in my old house that my ex-wife still lives in. I remember sitting at the desk I was sitting at playing Battlefield.
Yeah, I did it at my buddy's house, who he no longer lives there, but it's like 2 blocks from this house. Sometimes I drive
Remember
past. I'm like, remember when I played Battlefield there?
Remember? Do you still have your Team Joy shirt? I do. I don't know what it is.
I don't know that I ever had a Team Joy shirt. I had some other stuff, but
I definitely.
That's right. You're
do.
more of the JPEG or the more JPEG, not the Xbox side of things.
yeah. I have the dog tags that Doug gave to me, and then I don't remember who it was, but somebody was mad that he gave them to me.
That's stolen valor.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Probably me.
Did I have dog tags? I don't remember.
Did I have dog tags?
I don't have dog tags.
You gotta beat the shit out of Bachmann.
I was mean to Doug all the time, so
Yeah.
So you went like
respected
everyone.
if he.
You were vicious to Doug. Doug was
respected
the
if he didn't get me dog tags.
the former Tony.
Yeah, I could see that.
He's like a less lovable Tony.
He wasn't that bad.
Not that was
No,
fine.
he's great, but Tony's like
Tony
S-tier
is an
lovable.
angel.
You should hang out with Tony. I love Tony.
Okay.
Tony's the best.
Yeah, just can't get into this.
You should hang
Tony was driving us around. We were all very scared.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.